First of all, we have the connectors for your power from your license plate bracket to the power of the car. We have 4 bolts to hold the license plate to the license plate bracket. You have your bracket, and you have the 3 wires that are coming off the bracket, which are red, black, and gray. First thing you have to do is remove your license plate and license plate bracket from the car so it looks bare, just like this. Okay, for this automobile, I am looking for the brake power and the brake ground for the brake lights. In this instance, I had to remove the panel, which was very easy, 4 screws. Most cars you don't need to remove any panel. This is a very easy install. You have to locate the power and the ground for the brake light as step number 2. Okay, here are some tools that are going to be needed for this install. Every job needs a flathead and a Phillips screwdriver for your license plate or miscellaneous things you had to take apart. Wire cutters. These are to make to length the amount of wire that comes with the kit for your install. They will give you excess wire, so you will need to trim it. Pliers for the bolts on the back of the license plate when you install the license plate, which you will see me use. And last but not least, your remote control, which on the back you open, and it shows inside the remote control which way the batteries go. Now you are set to program your license plate bracket. Okay, so the wiring is through the car, ready to be installed into the wires existing in the car for the brake lights. Right now I am fastening the license plate bracket to the automobile. You can use the screws that are provided with the license plate bracket, or you can use the existing screws that came off your old license plate bracket. And that's all it took. Very easy. For every single electronic license plate kit that you receive, you will receive one instruction manual. That will tell you exactly which wires to use and how to use them. I will also run you through on this video. The red connectors that we have here. I like to take a flathead screwdriver, stick it in this crease here, and open it up to give me a little more strength. Now what I am going to do is take the black and the red wire, which are together, and separate them to the length that I need it. Then in the instructions, it says that gray and red are your power wires. So I'm going to locate my power wire first on my brake light, which in this case is this color, which is brown. Okay, so I'm going to take the red connector, bring it to my power wire, and move it all the way to the second slot. Then I am going to take my gray wire and red wire and move them in to the first slot. Then I take my pliers, I flip the tab over, click it in, and crunch it. Make sure it's completely closed, like it is now, and your power is hooked up. Now for this particular car, the ground wire, is black. All cars vary. I'm going to take my black wire from the electronic license plate, which is my ground, and connect it to my ground wire. So first I take my ground that's existing from the car, move it to the second slot again. Then I take my ground from the electronic license plate, move it in the first slot, lock it in, take my pliers, and close it in. And that is how you do it. Okay, now what I'm going to do is connect my brake lights back into the socket. And now with the brake depressed after 2 seconds of being depressed, the license plate works. And it will only work when the brake lights are on. No other time. Okay, so now I have all the wiring done. I have connected the brake lights connectors back in. I am going to take the excess wire, trim it, and now with the brake lights pressed, the brake pedal, it comes on. And it was easy as that. 15 minutes and you should be done. So now I am programming the electronic license plate bracket to whatever I would like it to say. You are allowed 5 different phrases with up to 250 characters each phrase, which is equivalent to about a sentence each phrase. Now to start, you will press edit in the middle, and you'll get a choice of 1, 2, 3, 4, or 5. And those are all your phrases you can choose. Now you have 1 through 0 on this remote in green. You choose 1, 2, 3, or 5, whichever one you would like to program. I am going to choose 2. Press enter, which is located right here. Then I will write my message. When you're done writing your message, you press enter again, and it scrolls for you. So every time you step on the brake, it will scroll whatever you have written. So I have gone over the complete process of installing your electronic license plate bracket. By first removing your original plate, mounting the new electronic license plate bracket, finding your brake power and ground light wires, tapping into them, and programming your remote. It was very easy, 10-15 minutes, you're done. Looks great as you can see it. Enjoy. Thank you.